International Women's Day is on the 8th of March, and I wanted to share 5 incredible women that have inspired me over the past year. I'm Katie Richards, and I'm a social media strategist from Bloom Connected. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you always know when a new video is uploaded that's going to help your social media bloom. So this video isn't strictly social media marketing themed, but that's irrelevant. It's so important to elevate women every day to be the best they can, and International Women's Day just gives us even more of a reason to shout about it. A list of 5 women is a teeny tiny portion of the powerful females out there that are having a huge impact in their community, in their industry, and on the world. But these 5 individuals are women who have helped me to grow in the past year, which is why I'm going to share them with you. So let's go. Marie Forleo. In the past year, when I started thinking about wanting to run my own business, I suddenly started hearing everyone mentioning the name Marie Forleo. It got to the point where so many people were mentioning her that I was like, how have I never heard of her before? Eventually I started watching her YouTube videos and I was like, God, she is good. Then I discovered she'd very recently released a book called Everything is Figureoutable, and I decided to get the free trial of Audible and use that as my free Audible audiobook, and that audiobook changed my life. Every day when I was getting ready for work, I would listen to a bit of the audiobook, which is read out by Marie herself, and it was just the most motivating thing I've ever listened to. And during that period of listening to the audiobook and immediately afterwards was the most productive and motivated I've ever been to achieve anything in my whole life. So if you want motivation to achieve anything in life, it doesn't have to be a business thing. It could be finding love or getting fit or writing a book. You need to listen to or read that book. And then aside from the book, Marie is just such an inspiring person to listen to, whether it's on her videos, on her podcast, on her Instagram. I'm sure most of you have probably heard of her before, but if you haven't, I'm so thrilled that I'm the person with the honor of introducing you to her, because she will change your life, and she changes everyone's life, no matter if you're a man, woman, dog. She will inspire you. She's amazing. Amanda Boleyn. So around the time when I knew I wanted to start my own business, that's when I discovered the She Did It Her Way podcast, which is run by Amanda Boleyn. I completely stumbled upon a random podcast episode because I was researching about the guest on the podcast, but I completely stuck around for Amanda because her voice and all the vocabulary that she chooses to use is just so inspiring. It's really bingeable content, and after I finished listening to Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo, I was kind of stuck with what can I listen to in the morning to motivate myself, and I was so lucky that that was the exact same time that I found the She Did It Her Way podcast. So I started listening to a podcast episode every morning, and I still haven't even got through them all. I'm still going back into old episodes and listening to them all, and you learn something new in every single episode. So if you're looking to start your own business, or you just want to hear really inspiring and useful information from lots and lots of businesswomen, then I highly recommend checking out the She Did It Her Way podcast from Amanda Boleyn, because she is so inspiring. Minju Kim and Angel Chen. So yes, I'm kind of cheating here by giving you 2 names at once, but that's one of the messages we need to give out about women supporting other women. Particularly with working on social media, there can be so much toxic energy lurking around, which is why it's so important to keep each other uplifted, support each other's successes, and catch each other when you're down. Now, I discovered Minju Kim and Angel Chen on the Netflix show Next in Fashion, which if you haven't seen, I highly recommend. It is so good. I finished it the other week and I actually cried at the final. In fact, I think I cried at like the last couple of episodes. On Next in Fashion, they have lots of designers from all over the world that are competing to be the next in fashion, and Minju and Angel are one of the pairings on the show. And they actually knew each other before they were on the show. They're really good friends, and I think they're the only pair on the show that never seem to have an argument or bicker about anything. And if you watch the show, you'll see that they are just constantly lifting each other up and supporting each other, and you'll see what incredibly inspiring women they are. And I believe they highlight how powerful friendships can be in helping you to grow. And particularly with Minju on the show, I don't want to give anything away, but when you just watch her growth as an individual and seeing her being able to do what she wants to do and letting her creativity flourish, whether that's when she's in a pair or individual, it is so inspiring to watch, and I love her. I love both of them so much. Oh, I love them. Meghan Markle. There are few people that have had it as tough as Meghan Markle in the past year when it comes to completely unwarranted scrutiny and invasion of privacy from the media. And I believe that the strength she has is remarkable, and I fully commend everything she is doing for her family and for herself. So I have her on my list to highlight the respect I have for her, and also because I have a feeling she will do some powerful things in the next year. She is determined to use her voice for the better, and I think we all need to be there to support her in doing so. And a big shout out to Prince Harry too, or just Harry, I think he wants to be called now. Harry again has had one of the most public and difficult lives, and he's used his experience to become an amazing example of men supporting women through the decisions that he and Meghan have made together. I think that you can really see the love and support that he's giving to her, and again, I can't wait to see what they achieve together in the next year. International Women's Day highlights not only incredible women, but incredible men who understand and respect the importance of lifting women to be the best they can be. Greta Thunberg. What Greta has achieved for climate change awareness is incredible. She will be the first to say that more needs to be done. Much more, and I completely agree. In terms of action for climate change, big corporations need to be doing so much more. But Greta has made so many people aware of the crisis that we're facing. She's helping people to harness the power of peaceful protest, and she's helping the youngest of our generations to use their voices as one to make their feelings known. Greta has already achieved so much at such a young age, and I am sure that she's going to do so many incredible things with the rest of her life as well. So those are my 5 or 6 women that have inspired me in the past year, and I really encourage you to follow them on social media so you can see their journeys too. I would love it if you would comment below your 5 women who have inspired you in the past year. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really supports the growth of the channel, and until next time, keep blooming.